Our two truths and one lie at the CL Space is that we were the first brick cigar factory in Tampa. We have a CL Space ghost cat that roams at night, and we were featured in BuzzFeed recently for the top venues under $3,000. And our lie is that we don't have a ghost cat, but you never know. Hi, I'm Kristin Bowman. I am the venue manager for the CL Space, and I'm here to talk to you about questions you should be asking your potential venue. The CL Space is a unique and historical venue in the heart of Ybor City. We have exposed brick walls, floor-to-ceiling windows, exposed beams, and the concrete flooring. We can fit up to 100 with everyone seated at tables at once, 125 cocktail style, and 150 standing room only. I would definitely book a year and a half out. I think that's a safe bet. In Florida, our really busy months are October, November, and March and April and May. So those get snagged up first and you don't want to miss out on your date. It also dictates how you book your other vendors as well, because you can't book them without having your date set first and you don't want to miss out. So venues that provide in-house catering have everything on site. So they have the staffing, they have the equipment, they have the kitchen. They might even have rental items such as decor and linens in-house that they can provide for you. So there's definitely some benefits to having a venue with off-site catering. You get to choose who you want to work with. You get to customize your menu a little bit more as far as types of food. You get the option to, kind of create something from a blank space. So this is an important question just because if you're coming in with a photographer already booked or somebody that you really want to work with and they're not on that list, it's a good question to ask. Some venues have required people that you have to choose from, and then some don't. You want to know before you book if you're limited to a certain number of vendors or if you have open possibilities and they can refer you to people that have worked there in the past. Preferred vendors lists are great because you know that they've worked at the venue before. They have a great relationship with not only the staff, but they know the layout, they know the procedures. So it just makes the day easier on you and the vendor team. But with that said, it's always great to have new vendors with fresh ideas that are coming in, and you might have an event planner that's suggesting people that they've worked with before, so you have options. So there might be other events going on at your venue, so it's definitely important to ask what time you have the event space. It might be an all-day thing, it might be something where you can set up the night before if they haven't booked something the night before. It just depends, so make sure you ask so that you know exactly what time your vendors can get in to start setting up. I would definitely allot the entire day. It's a production to put together a beautiful wedding. So definitely make sure that you get any associated fees with staying late. Usually these are going to be even more just because you're keeping staff there later. Maybe the bar and catering has to stay. So it's important to make sure that you're aware of any overage charges. So as much of a bummer as it is to have to ask this, because nobody wants to think about canceling their event, it's really important just because you want to know upfront what your responsibilities are as far as payment, as far as refunds. Some people have non-refundable deposits, whereas others might give you all of your money back if you cancel within a certain amount of days. Mm-mm.